Hi guys, welcome to another one of my rare elite videos. Today I am in Jaques Station. It's a mysterious station that actually jumps around the perimeter of human controlled space. And it's run by a chap called Jaques, or Jaques, who's a cyborg bartender. And I'm going to tell you all about him and show you around this station. Now, I'll tell you a little bit about Jaques first. He goes all the way back to original Elite lore. The original Elite came with a storybook with a multitude of stories in it. I'm going right back to 1984 now when the original game came out. I'm giving away my age now. And there was this character called Jaques, who was this cybernetic bartender. Now, it turns out that Jaques, in this story, was a soldier that worked for both the Empire and the Federation. And over a period of many years, he undergone quite extensive genetic and cybernetic modification to his body to make him a better soldier, as well as suffering terrible injuries in battle. Now, after he left the military service, he ended up becoming a bartender, and over many years he earned enough credits to buy a whole Coriolis station. And it turned out that he had this dream of putting a huge set of spacecraft engines and hyperdrives on the back of this Coriolis station, and basically just jumping the entire station off out into the galaxy to explore. And lo and behold, in Elite Dangerous, that's exactly what Frontier have actually done. They've actually created Jaques Station, and they actually have it jumping around at random throughout the galaxy, or rather around the outside of human-controlled space. And I think it's a fascinating little story, one of my favourites in the original Elite game. And I'm going to show you all lots of little Easter eggs about this guy. And right, let's get on with it. Okay, I said that this whole space station jumps from star system to star system. That's absolutely correct. You heard me right. And I'm going to show you. Right, I'm going to go to navigation. We're in this galaxy map. Bear with me here. My computer rig is not the fastest. It works, does the job, but it's not the fastest. You're just going to have to bear with me just a little bit. Anyway, while I'm yakking on, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a rare good that is only available from this station. And I'm going to show you the outside of the space station, which is quite impressive. And I'm also going to show you a couple of other little Easter eggs as well. Right, here we go. We are in this star system of Gliese 1269. And let's select the space station map here. Yep, told you my rig is not the fastest. Here we go. Haha. There's the star system we are currently in. As you can see, it's unexplored, unexplored, unexplored. And there we are, right there. Jaques Station. Controlling faction Jaques. Allegiance independent. There is actually a faction connected to this guy. Whether it's just a part of the way the computer runs things, or the game runs things or not, I don't know. because on my way here I was actually intercepted by a federal dropship that had Jaques listed as the controlling faction. Right, that's where we are. That's the star system. Gliese 1269. There we go. And it was first discovered by Flash Gordon. That's completely unrelated. I just noticed that. Flash. I'm sorry. Right. There we go. All the information. Now I don't know why it's called Faction Jaques. Whether it just happens to be because he happens to be in this star system at the time, or what, I don't know, or whether or not he's going to stay here at some he's going to call this system his home. I really don't know. Anyway, I'm waffling now. Go back. Right, I'll show you where I am in the galaxy. There's human controlled space. Let me show you power play so you can see. Right, there we go. That's whereabouts I am. And what he does is he jumps all over the place at random. He jumps all over the place at random. You see where my cursor is? He jumps all around the perimeter of human controlled space at random. Don't know how long it takes. Sometimes weeks, sometimes days. I don't know. Some people say it's when the game is patched or the power play is updated. Then he moves. I really do not know. So there we go. Right. Let's go to Starport Services. I'm going to show you the rare now. There's a rare good associated with this guy. Right, here we go. Jaques Station, independent Jaques, uncontrolled system. There we go. It has a restock, repairs, contacts. Has a black market here, which is quite useful. Go back. No bulletin board. There are no missions available here, which is a pity. I was hoping there was going to be some kind of mission here. I hope when they update the missions in patch 2.1 at some point in the future, that there will be more missions available at some point in the future. If there is, I'll have to do an updated video. He has an outfitting, although don't expect too much. It's only rudimentary goods, rudimentary equipment, just enough to get you around. He has a universal cartographics and commodities market, and this is what I want to show you. There it is, right there. Jaques Quintinian Still, a rare good, only available from this station. Sells for 8,435 at current prices, and sells at current galactic average 13,845 credits. And the usual rules associated with rare goods applies. He currently has 13 of them. So when I decide to head back, I'm going to grab those 13 and disappear. So there we go. It has the usual. Doesn't sell much here. It doesn't sell anything at all, apart from hydrogen fuel and is a rare good. So there we go. Exit out of that. Right, exit out of that. Right, I've shown you that. Now I'm going to show you the outside of the station. It's a little bit different from the norm. Launch. You're going to see some of my really crappy flying now. Whoa! Going backwards. Need to go forwards. I need to go forwards. Don't run. We are your friends. Sorry. Although he's stuck out in the middle of nowhere, he's not busy for a spaceport. Right, here we go. Jaques Station. He has a security force here, so be careful. I want to show you this very quickly. The wording on the outside of the station, look. I never forget a face. Right there. Right in the middle. That's Jaques' motto. Because he's a cyborg, according to the Elite lore, according to the original novel, he can remember the face and every conversation that he's ever had with every single patron into his bar and into his space station. And because of that, he can't, he never forgets a face, and so that's his motto, basically. This is what I want to show you. It just looks like any other normal station, any other normal ring station, except for the back. Check this. The back end of this space station has a massive set of star drives. Check out the engines on that thing. Those engines are probably bigger than the ones you see on capital ships. I'm pretty sure that they are. Thankfully they're powered down at the moment. But yeah, take a look at that. And it's got 3, 4, 5, 7 of them. And not just seven main engines. But look at the size of those thruster quads. You can put a whole ship in that. I wonder how many players have actually come out here and tried it. So here we go, Jaques Station. Pretty impressive, eh? And he jumps at random around the galaxy. He has a rare good, and hopefully, I'm hoping they're going to put some missions in with this guy, because I've always been fascinated with this story, and I hope they end up expanding on it. And it's really great to see him in the new Elite Dangerous. If you want to find him, go to the... I'll show you very quickly before I go. Galaxy map again. Let's take this time again. Oh, you gotta love slow computers. I've got to upgrade my rig. I need to upgrade my rig. Come on, we haven't got all day. Here we go. You want to find Jaques at any given time? Easy. Go into the search bar. I'll do it as an example. Let's pick a random star. Right. Jaques. J-A-Q-U-E-S. Jaques. Press enter. Bang. And it will take you straight to where his current location is. And it's as simple as that. So next time you're going off exploring and you want to see if Jaques is in the area, just do what I've shown you. And you should find him. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it's been informative, a bit of a laugh. Forgive me for waffling on, but I hope I got my message across, and I'll see you out in the universe. And if you do come passing this way, pop in and say hello to Jaques, buy a beer, and tell him that Rusty Sword sent you. Have fun, guys. See you out in the universe.